last session, I fell in a hole. Belial got the shit beat out of him. We got away because a succubus lady had us thrown in a river of black stuff, and we're trying to get out, and we decided to get out, we gotta go down to the river Styx. Or my notes said something like that.
So we're in the what circle? We're like in hell. Yes.
The night hells.
And
I
so
don't think we've actually entered
we
yet, though,
needed
have
to
we?
go down.
I
So
believe you.
we were at the top of the steps, yes? We have not gone down?
You had to decide which way you wanted to go, I think.
Well, I
No, we
thought we
decided to
had
go down.
decided to go down.
Okay, so
I
you're
just
going down.
wasn't sure if
It
we
was
had
just
gone down
Because
or
we have to go down to
through
get
9
up.
layers?
I don't know.
Haven't you ever read the Divine
Yes.
Comedy?
I'm scared.
You weirdo.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
We're gonna see a pit of what are the pit of people having sex or something like that? I don't know.
What the fuck? I left that conversation, and where I came back to was not.
Obscure, but I'm having a hard time picturing this. So you know in Disenchanted where they're going like coming up from
Just said
hell?
the broadcast ended.
Aww.
Oh, there it's
It's
back.
right back.
Yeah, my fucking thing.
It like spirals up and there. Is it like a giant spiral staircase? Or is there like a giant hole in the ground?
It's a like. Okay, so it's a spiral staircase that's like pitch black all the way around it.
Okay. That's where we're going. We're going down
Don't-
there.
Dump it all over the place.
In the hole?
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yes and no.
How yes and no? How can you be down there but not? Is this like you having a head and not having a head?
So, all the stairs between the hells are the same, I think.
You think.
I haven't gone down every single layer.
How many have you gone down?
It's not the point. Starts walking down the
Good to
staircase.
know you go down.
Just groans.
I guess I'm gonna start walking. Wait.
Mother.
Do you have a torch?
Yay, you believe
Do
so.
I have a torch?
I had like 5 or something.
Thank you, I'm
I
a
think.
chaotic gremlin.
Hey.
We love chaotic
my
gremlins
torch.
here.
Oh no, I have 9.
Gremlin, I love
You have
you.
9 torches?
I guess.
But people have
How are
been
you
gremlins.
carrying 9 torches?
Bag of holding?
Oh yeah, we do have a bag of holding. We have 3? 2. No, 3.
3.
We each have a bag of holding.
No, we also have somebody's fucking water decanter.
So,
Of endless water.
these guys aren't murder hobos. What they are instead is thieves.
Yeah.
Even before the rogue was
No,
in the
we're
group.
just borrowing it. We just haven't given it back.
Yeah, okay, he said we could borrow it for, I think, a
Rent it?
gold. We could rent it for a gold or something like that. But he did not say when I had to return it. So
True.
I... Okay.
Belial's just walking down. You can hear his
following
boots clinking on the...
Wait, so like
like,
as we go
clicking.
down, over encumbered, bigger than is it pitch black? Like dark?
You can see the
'Cause I don't have dark
staircase.
vision. Do you have dark vision?
I
You don't have dark
think
vision?
so.
I don't think so. Why would I have dark vision? I'm a fucking
Yeah.
tree.
I don't have.
Your Fey
nothing.
tree.
I don't think I have dark vision.
I'm looking.
I have my character sheet right here.
Shut
What is
up
that
and let me look.
Shut up, I can't see!
Okay, Edward.
Oh, it doesn't say you have dark vision.
Yeah, okay. See, I told you. I
Where
do
does
not...
it normally say that? Confidential sunset?
I thought it was in proficiencies, but I.
Oh, it's above senses under the passives. So
Oh.
Yuli doesn't have that.
Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah, so I can't see.
So nobody can see.
Well, he probably can.
So you can see the stairs have a very, very faint glow.
Are they iron like things were at?
They're you're not sure what they're made out of, but they are like a purple
I
tint
missed
glow.
something. That's okay. My character wouldn't have.
Stairs.
Oh.
Slightly
Yeah.
glowing. They're like a purple, like
Oh,
like a
did
purple.
you light a match? A torch?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, wait, I gotta get another one.
Falls down the stairs and off the side. But the stairs are like a purple sheen, and they have like a little bit of bioluminescence to them. So they do like slight glow in the dark, but like a purple
I'll
tint
bend
instead
over
of green.
and touch it. Is it slick?
It's very, very cold.
Cold.
And very, it's like very, very, very cold, smooth stone.
Man, hell is not what I thought it'd be. I'm just saying. I'm gonna just stay really close to Elias. In fact, I'm gonna take part of my vine and like tie it around his wrist.
Is this for my safety or yours?
I would like to roll sleight of hand to tie my vine around his wrist.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't get any of my dice out.
That's kind of important, don't you think?
It's not called Dice and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. I think the only
Yeah,
important things are the
jeez.
dungeons and the dragons.
I mean, are you good?
I just pinched my box opens like this, and I had my fucking finger in there because I'm a dumb.
You a dumb bunny.
I'm a dumb bunny.
Oh, that was awful.
Mm,
Said
we
sleight
should
of
be
hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't we use
18.
He'll let you wrap it around for that.
Are you guys gonna fucking pay?
Not. Thanks, Jim.
It's right there. I will fucking do it. Sorry, the dice have not been behaving, and
The last
Last
couple
session,
sessions.
it was bad.
So what you couldn't hear with the whispering
Sorry.
was Bitten initially asked, "Are you going to behave?" And then after being reminded that the dice jail's right there, threatened the dice with the dice jail because it's right there.
It's gonna happen.
I made it. It's
You'll
pretty.
be good.
You should not put it directly on record because that might make your headset broken and stupid.
Might make you broken and stupid.
Yeah, I'm
No.
trying to like keep an eye on it.
Oh, I heard. The mic picked it up. Oh, see? I don't have to stage whisper.
You have to for the DM.
Oh, is that why you tell me to do it?
Yes, I'm like, I need to know what you're saying.
That's fair. Imagine. Excuse me, DM, you're metagaming.
Especially when you like try to include Belial in the conversations, and I'm like, yo, I have no idea what's happening on that side of the table, okay?
Okay. We keep getting distracted. Ah.
Oh god.
So you've successfully wrapped the wrist.
Yeah, I can't see. I'm just gonna, like, walk with you.
Be careful.
I mean, I'd put a
Torch.
like hand on hand. Should we like tie a rope to each of us so if one falls off, we all go off?
You guys start getting further down, and you can hear what sounds like rainfall. The air starts getting harder to breathe. And, like, you notice that the ground is a little less smooth. It's slightly more rough. Yep.
Rainfall in hell?
So, as you get further and further down the steps, they're a little slick. They're wet.
Oh no.
And finally, Belial, like, he stops getting lower. He's all of a sudden taller than you guys because he hit the bottom of the steps. And then you hear, like, the boots stop making the, like, click sound they had been. So it sounds like the material that you guys have been stepping on changes. Do you wear shoes?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm wet.
Do you?
No.
Didn't think so.
We don't have a caster. We don't wear shoes. None of us have dark vision.
We're good at this.
DM will remember that.
Yes, I will.
No, he won't.
I was like 98% sure they didn't wear shoes.
They have rabbit feet. Why would
Yeah.
I
that's-
wear shoes? My clothes are made of my body.
That doesn't mean you don't have them wrapped in stuff like shoes.
No.
You would be weird enough to do that. Don't even give me that sass.
That's true. I think you did. I think in one that we played at your dad's house, you just like wrapped your hands and feet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
So, the sun starts to rise. You guys are starting to get a little bit more of a view of the area around you. The landscape before you is interesting, to say the least. There are large expanses of swamps where you see some of that rain falling down. You see various cities carved with stone throughout the area. You also notice that there is a large selection of volcanoes.
No, I have nothing on my feet.
No, she makes poor life choices. That's
I
fine.
like to feel the ground, you know? One day I'll be in
That's
it.
true.
Hey, you know what? I didn't mean that like I'm gonna die. I meant that like as a tree I would... I mean, either way, it's
That's
true.
like, I mean, it applies either way, and I'm just like, oh, that's
Interesting. So, what would you like to do?
Eat the volcano.
Are we still in hell?
Yeah. This is just the next layer.
looks different than I would.
Yes. Oh my
Very much
god.
so.
Dead tree stealing.
Technically in the ground.
So this is really weird.
It's
Well, how
not
do you
what
get-
I was expecting.
How
I
do you get
guess.
off of this layer? Do you have to find another hole?
Essentially. The sun's continuing to kind of rise and light up the area a little more. And you notice that there is a...
Did you say suns?
There's this
No,
weird...
okay,
You see these, like, giant chains. Like, you could probably stand on each other's heads and still not fill the gap of one link. And hanging from these chains from the land above you is a city on a chunk of land beneath it that tapers down into a point.
Wait. So we're on flat Earth, above flat Earth.
Dangling city.
What's that?
It's a city.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I get so silent.
Ah,
Reading
That sounds bright.
really bright. I need some lights. What in the fuckity island on the back of a turtle going through space bullshit is this, DM?
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
Uh-oh, there's a gremlin that's gonna come after you. Minerals.
It's the name of the place.
Oh.
Third level in hell.
So are we supposed to go up there, or?
I mean, it's not going to get you any further down.
That's true. So if we're going down, well, should we go down?
I thought we had to go all the way
No,
down
wait,
in
wait, wait.
order to
Yeah,
get back
but
up.
listen to me.
me.
This is where demons are, right?
I'm a demon.
Right?
Devils.
Devils. Okay, never mind.
It's
Then it doesn't matter. Wait, so who belongs to this layer?
well, wouldn't devils
No.
want the demons to stop coming through?
Oh,
Eh?
so they're both here. No, what? Oh, devils are
Health.
on top of demons. Yes, got it.
The river Styx is what connects the two.
Oh.
So
Oh no.
Oh God. Oh God, I am uncomfy.
um,
I'm not rude. I'm just uncomfy.
What were you saying?
uh,
I was more worried about what you were saying.
What was I saying?
No.
I was gonna say if there are demons here, maybe we should talk to someone so that we could learn more about incursions.
oh, well, what I was saying was I thought that previously we kind of discovered that devils didn't really want demons coming through either, yes?
Correct.
So then why does one asshole devil open it up?
You don't need to apologize for making him uncomfortable. It's our goal.
Regularly, actually.
You do very well.
It would be a way to get a caster. My brain is trying really hard to process what you said, and it's not getting it. What do you say again?
What?
Shut up.
Hey, you want to be a warlock again?
Right?
Go back to the
We'll have the spiritual tree bless another person with new skills because you guys can't figure it out.
Because we're dumb.
Wait. So go ahead.
I'm dying.
So the devils don't really like the demons
They're
coming
constantly
through the
fighting over
portals and
sticks.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So but we in the dream we were fighting a devil, not a demon. Yes.
Demons make the holes for the incursions, and then once they're big enough, devils can come through.
No.
No, I'm
One
stupid.
devil has to like open it.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
it's demon that opens it.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Lords of the Nine Hell.
Gives you dark vision.
Devils.
Okay. Nine hell.
Nine Hells. Lords.
Nine
Devils.
hell.
Yeah, okay, I know
devils.
that.
Sheesh. Demons. Princes.
Yes.
Demon princes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Demon princes. Demons start incursions so that big demons can go to
Yes.
the human plane.
Then how do devils get up there?
Okay.
They're not supposed to be able to.
Oh, I missed that completely.
Okay.
That changes a lot of stuff in my mind.
Which is why the conversation was, do you continue going up and try to find your way out through Avernus, which is the highest level of the hells, or do you continue down where you already know there's a way through? Because there's already an incursion that's already big enough for bigger demons to make it through.
I'll take the risk.
Oh, this is spicy.
Part of the
It's a trap.
I'm a demon.
So, however, they wouldn't do that because they have like extensive books
Yes, we do.
on the different devil
I don't
demons,
know.
like pictures and everything.
People playing the character.
I have stolen a lot of books.
The problem is DM explains things verbally, and the DM has to constantly look at the notes while they're like while I'm saying it. I'm holding up. You can't see my cue cards,
Yeah.
which have my shorthand on the back of who the devils are and who the demons are. I have to have notes to save me.
I very much so am.
You should look at the redeemables, or the, what do you call yours? I call my sugar lumps.
rewards.
They're
Rewards and
glimmers.
Glimmers.
They're rewards, but the
Yeah,
glimmers
the,
for
the
the rewards.
rewards. You should click on there. There's a thing you can play.
Noises. Yep,
Uh,
notes keep me sane.
Okay. So shouldn't be able to.
Yes,
come
no.
through. So we shouldn't tell them that there's a hole then.
I mean, that's your choice.
Well, now I'm extra confused. So the old incursion site that we were just at, if demons are the ones that open incursions,
Why'd we fall into a devil?
yeah.
Now you're picking up why I keep telling you, stop beating yourself up, because there's reasons why shit is happening that you don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You're not supposed to.
So we're going down to go up. So, like, whole thing is really confusing to me.
Yeah.
Like, do
And
they
I'm
have
very scared that we are
Wait.
not prepared right now.
do they have like a really big ladder?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So if you got to get out through the roof, or is it like a portal? Wait, is it a portal?
I don't think the worlds are like actually stacked on each other. The demons and devils land versus ours. Because the Fae isn't stacked on top of our
But
world.
we fell through
But we fell through a hole.
a hole.
Well, how'd you get
Did
here?
we
Wait,
fall out of the sky into the last
Okay,
planet?
do you guys really not pay any attention to what was going on? Did you really not look down at all? No?
I guess not.
Do you guys remember when we got the stupid bags of holding and crap you guys got? When we got Simon?
Mm-hmm.
What did we find in the cave?
yes, we did. We know. Clip.
Portal. Yeah? No? What?
A portal.
Is this Belial?
Yes.
Okay.
The portal that he was using to get to and from.
Which we destroyed that somehow, didn't we? No?
You couldn't figure out how to activate because you didn't have the magic.
Oh, right. Okay.
So these are portals, not holes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought they were.
You triggered
I
a
thought they
portal
were, like,
somehow.
spelunking.
No.
So we didn't fall anywhere.
You did because of where the portal outlet.
But that's why we didn't take insane fall damage, because technically we didn't fall into a really big hole. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Well, then how did you get here? Well, not like where we are now. I mean, like where we were before. But not where we were before, like where we were
How
before.
did they
where
get
we
out of
were
the
before.
Fae onto our
Yeah,
plane?
that.
God, I'm getting a headache. Rubbing his bonehead.
My brain hurts too, and I don't even remember now. I think you
The
broke me.
portal.
It was a portal.
Mm-hmm. I want to bend down and touch the ground and see what it's made of. Like if it's made of dirt. Use my plant senses. What do you roll for plant senses?
These plants are like, who the fuck is this?
Nature?
I don't have very good nature.
New plane, who dis?
No! You can't be funny! It's like not allowed! Oh, that was an awful roll. Oh, wait.
Man. Oh.
You're at least rolling a d20.
I looked at it wrong. No, I just looked at it wrong. I saw the 9 and I was like, oh, I rolled a 9, that sucks ass, but it's a 19.
There's
I
a
guess-
whole other number involved.
Yeah,
in
I
that.
know.
Sometimes when there's a glare, you can't.
Don't save her.
23.
I have to.
And what were you trying to do?
Like, what's a ground made of?
Currently where you're standing?
Yeah.
It is made out of volcanic rock.
As a tree, would I know much of anything I wouldn't know anything about volcanic rock.
No.
No, I did not live on a volcano.
Yeah, volcanoes would not be a...
If I
Ooh,
were
that's
a
gotta be a
portal, wait, no. We're still in the devil's territory. If I were a devil, where would I put the butthole of this plane?
Away from away from the city, because you don't want the smell.
I don't know, though. In the last place, the butthole was kind of just there, you know? Just like gaping hole. Kind of like his throat. Gaping hole.
Oh,
Gotta find the hole. The
we
throat
got that part.
of this
Like,
place. Where would
Alright, this is too warm.
I wish I were a druid. I wish I were a druid.
Why?
I could be a bird.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have given up your
That
powers.
didn't work the last time though.
no.
Damn near got me killed.
Yeah.
Again, you have this weird thing where you survive for some reasons and you almost die for others. You have skills.
Oh, lucky
You stupidly eat berries you don't know and sleep, which saves you from a giant encounter.
Hold on.
Fair.
We very clearly cannot just go trouncing about trying to find something because we know nothing about where we are. I don't have good eyesight.
I mean, we would have some information on the hells, yes? Didn't we have something?
I don't think we have a map, though.
Well, no. I was hoping maybe enough to finagle.
Well, I'm gonna look first because none of us have actually, looked. So I'm gonna look and see if I notice any holes. Or anything that might look like a dramatic entryway to the abyss. I rolled a 1.
I mean, you're pretty sure that there's a hole back a little bit further where you came from where it's like all pitch black. You're pretty sure there's a hole back there.
I think there's a hole over here. Turn around and start walking over there.
That's where we came from.
Belial just holds on to the thing, so when you walk far enough away, like jerk back because he's still holding your
Oh,
gun.
that's not what would happen.
It would
My
unravel
clothes.
clothes.
I would like.
You use the bottom of your clothes again? Here, you start noticing your clothes unraveling.
I will rewind myself up and go back to a local and pray you meet the Jar Jar Binks of the team. Misa, sorry. Misa, take you to butthole now.
And then just bends over.
Oh, man.
So, I tried looking and found where we came from. You want to try?
You were looking for the ball, and instead you found where we came.
Wait. I'm saying, like, where we came from? Hey, those two holes are very close together.
They are.
So, by that logic, the butthole should be close by. This chaos is
Just a little bit further now.
And this is why I spend half of my time
He does
with
this.
my head in my...
That is, we know we've done good that we've done.
When he's like,
I used to have to use the DM books, and I would just bury my face in the books and just groan.
He doesn't like
Yeah.
his face. That's why there's
I
no
think I
camera on
posted
him.
one in Discord the other day
Did you?
where you were hiding in your book. Because I was like, it was on your birthday. Because
This
that was
is
like
true.
3 years ago today. We did this to him on his birthday.
You're so nice. I have great friends.
Any luck? I tried looking.
I will
Better than the ones
look
I used to
for somewhere entrywayness.
Somewhere.
Entry.
Entry wayness or entry anus?
No. They posted it the other day in the Discord. His birthday was...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I don't know. Do you care if they know when your birthday is? It was the 8th.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Investigation.
I still have scars on
Yeah.
my leg.
Or perception.
I'm gonna go with perception. 14.
I'm just kind of looking around. You're not really seeing anything that would lead you to believe that there's another hole or staircase anywhere nearby.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell. Like, the swamp seems kind of sketchy. Like, looking at the swamp, like it's got some like
open it,
plumage going on.
You can have it.
The plumes of smoke almost
wait, I don't
looking.
Okay.
There is nothing anywhere near where it's raining. Like, you don't see any living plants.
So we hear the rain, we're just not.
And you're not seeing, like, typically, like, even when in the rain, you can see, like, movements and stuff like that. You're just seeing the rain, and that's really all you're making out in that area. And you see the volcanic area. You can tell that the land extends past where you see the volcano, but that's all you can really tell. You see the land that's dangling above you, There are smaller chains that are also like reinforcing the giant chains,
Okay.
but you're not really seeing anything that will lead you to believe you can get anywhere from the town, just because like it's not connected anywhere lower. It's only connected to the land above.
Okay. So that's what I was like, whoa.
Wait,
Don't go
we're
in
not
the
feeling
rain.
any rain?
No, it's over the swamp.
And everything is like dead and stuff right there. Where
Okay.
It's like,
Going
No,
back
that's not
to
what
our
I'm thinking,
conversation about buttholes.
Don't word it like that.
I got to.
That's why she
That's
is
my
the way
character
she is.
is that way. So, we talked about portals. Portals don't have to be like
Be careful.
in a specific way to go down. Like, so
They're chewy, so it might be hard to braces.
what is, like, what if it's not in the ground? Like the last one was, but that doesn't mean this one is. Wait, so do we know which demons are from which place? Devils, do we know which devils are from which place?
I mean, were you really reading for that when you read the books?
I read the books extensively.
I mean, there are some places that specifically have certain types of demons, but not necessarily every single one of them says these demons are from here.
Damn.
I would say something that you might remember. Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
History. 17.
That's enough to remember that the town that's hanging above is called the Jangling Hitter. Hitter? I don't know how to spell it. Let's say it. It's fine. Hiter. Hitter? I don't know.
It'd be hider because hitter has two.
That's what I was thinking. But so the Jangling City is also known as a city of chains or torture city, and that's where most chain devils are connected. And those are higher on the
opposite
lesser.
of that place.
Chain devils are on the higher end of the lesser demons. They're not like higher demons like the Iranesses, but they're pretty high on that lower level. So they're pretty close to Iraness level.
Okay, so now question. This is reverse, right? So the demons get stronger the further we go down, right? I have no idea where to go or what to do. And I really don't want to pick because every time I pick, I get us in a bad place.
Guess that means you have to pick Bunny Rabbit.
I'm not any better at this.
You haven't tried. I keep taking the lead. If I keep going, I'm just going to get us killed. So it's your turn.
So it's my turn to get a skill.
Yeah.
Get us almost killed.
Almost killed. Okay.
This time I'll turn you into the mouse. Wait. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where to go.
You could check out the island. Could go
Is
to
there
the
like,
swamp.
so there's like, we don't see anybody or anything.
And if it can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna plop down and just try to be like, all right, what? Yeah, what did I need to add to it? Anything? Or you just want to know the dice roll?
Wouldn't you roll religion?
Yeah, that'd probably be the closest one. I was looking through the list.
So 16 then. Because my religion's not super good.
What abilities do you have from your class? Do you have like special trait things?
From class, have like the favored enemy. And then favored enemies, I've got constructs and fiends. Natural explorer, which is the terrain types.
What terrain types do you have?
Forest and grassland.
What is your character?
And
Or whatever.
archery, Fey Wanderer.
Just the bones.
No.
I have what?
They can
Did-
definitely hear me.
Oh.
That's fine.
I can do a thing where I can sense aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead that are within 1 mile.
I need to put a name tag on him that says,
Wanderer.
"Hi, my name is
I would-
Bob."
I would like to sit down and meditate and ask the big tree for help. What should I do?
Religion.
$17.
Okay.
Do I also need to roll percentile? You just had me do that last time, so.
So you're both sitting there, meditating really hard. And you can feel some soft quakes where you're sitting. And you're not necessarily getting much in the way of guidance. Ugh, fuck. Not put my mic off.
He's fine. He's just old.
Yeah, just hold it fine.
Uh-oh. Dead to little.
Did it crash again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it just finally did it from the last crash.
I'm better repair it myself.
I turned off my bot in my Discord because it was spamming people.
Let's say through your check and like your understanding of like nature and stuff like that from your existence, the foliage and plants and stuff like that around the swamp are in distress.
Mhm.
Very unpleasant. I would say with your connection through like the Fae kind of instincts and your Harengon existence, there's not a lot of living creatures. There are some devilish beings in the area, but not really. Like, if you were out hunting for food, you'd probably starve on this land. Most of the living foliage and stuff like that seems to be focused on this side of things. The town dips down into the center of the swamp. The edge of the land is like at the edge of the swamp. The rain is hitting that area as well. You get a very uneasy feeling from the town. Very unsafe feeling. The swamp kind of gives you the same kind of uneasy feeling. But those are like the areas that make you feel uneasy. Everything else feels kind of okay.
I guess swamp first.
You want to go to the danger?
Danger. Yes,
Well, I guess
please.
for the other place, the hole was like in the middle of nowhere, wasn't it?
So,
You're right.
I would say at about now with your passives, you're probably hearing the sounds of screams just permeating the air. Just an endless cacophony of screaming.
Is
of
it
this
coming
festival.
from the town? Let's get that out of here.
It is the city of chains, the city of torture.
I know, and I'd rather not be one of them screaming.
How much do we know about chain or chain devils?
What are you specifically asking?
Where their loyalties lie, what their favorite candy is, that kind of stuff.
Definitely don't know their favorite candy. Their loyalty lies to whoever's most connected to them, whatever their main lord is.
We're stupid. We have disguised self. Sorry, what's it called? Not disguised self.
Alter
Yeah,
self.
alter self.
We have alter self.
Well, do we know what chain demons look like? Can we alter ourselves to look like chain demon?
You can, because you have seen pictures of them in your books. But again, they're not fucking demons.
Chain devil,
Devils,
whatever.
whatever.
Lyle, you speak their language, yes?
What do they speak?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know we don't speak.
Oh, wait. Devils speak infernal. Because it was the
How about
eye.
one was spoken and one was written?
No. Infernal Abyssin. Yeah. So infernal is devils.
So I don't speak that one.
He does, though. We know that because he spoke to the very insecure metal man.
Are
So
you
we just
calling
pretend
the
I'm-
ruler of Diz Metal Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
He works
I
with
like
the
it.
metal, does he
Big
not?
scary devil. Metal Man.
Yo, he might be a big scary devil, but he's a big fat baby, is what he is. Big fat baby. That's just a baby.
But these creatures, they're like typical red-skinned devils. They have chains attached to their bodies.
Okay.
Like all over their bodies, they have these chains.
That might be easy for me to emulate because I have vines. Maybe would that make it easier? I don't know. Well, anyways, so here's my proposal. We go find a devil and ask them where the butthole is.
Okay. I'm okay with that plan because I know that Belial will not say, where is the butthole?
But we need Belial. Belial?
Yeah.
I said it right. We need Belial to agree. We're not just gonna force him.
Wait, I'm sorry. You guys are planning on going into that city.
Yeah.
I
The
mean, I
screams-
was not wanting to go to the city.
Well,
I figured we could find someone somewhere else.
But we know people are there.
Yeah, people who are being tortured.
Or doing the torturing.
Fine, then let's go to the fucking swamp. Oh, wait, no, you don't want to go there either. Yeah, the plants are distressed, but that means there's something over there.
But the swamp is where it's raining and where things look like the rain has been murdering things. Yes?
It is below. So, city, swamp, rain.
Okay.
Is the rain blood?
The rain is coming from above the town. It's like the bottom of Diz that the rain is coming from.
Well, then where do you suggest we
okay.
go? Is there
So
anywhere
there
that
was
is...
also a volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You want to go check out the volcano?
Sure. At least there doesn't feel like death imminent.
I head towards the volcano. We're in hell.
I know.
I feel like death is imminent anyway.
Well, I feel like the swamp and the city are very don't do it.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Where's your sense of wanting to live?
Your sense of adventure.
No, it's fine. Just tell me you don't have one.
Okay.
It's fine. You can
No.
admit it. No, you can admit it. It's fine.
You
no,
need to
no,
admit that
no,
your
no,
sense of adventure has caused problems.
Didn't she already do that by saying she wasn't allowed to make choices?
Yeah. That's why
I'm gonna
we're
say this
having to
right
make
now.
choices.
My choice was to go up onto the rock. If we look over at this volcano, and then this fucking swamp, and we have to go onto the rock, I'm gonna tell you I told you so. Let's go to this stupid volcano.
Okay.
So are you guys going through the swamp to get a direct route, or are you going around the swamp?
Around the swamp.
Okay.
Around the swamp and through the woods.
So you had talked about turning into the chain devils. Did you actually do that, or
Yes,
do you look
I
like
would
you did?
have once we were like, yes.
Yeah, but what if well, I guess I wouldn't share that with you. Based off of what we know, do devils stick to their planes? Or their, yeah, right? So, like, would you find an Uranus down here?
Well, Eric. Oh wait, no, never mind.
So it's possible, yes. The thing is they're not necessarily for their areas, but some are more specific to areas.
So, like, chain devils obviously are here.
Yes.
Obviously.
So it'd be less likely to see
Obviously.
chain devils in other in the other levels. They might still, but it's a little less likely. And they might be questioned.
I'm gonna take a look around. Are there any, like, lesser devil creatures nearby?
I would say, as you're kind of skirting around, you probably see some of the bearded devils and spine devils and barbed devils.
Do they just seem to be, like, wandering around?
They are
Or do they seem to be
running errands.
Or do they have, like, a purpose?
Kind of like running errands, like they're
This
doing
one.
something.
have grocery bags?
Yes, totally.
Well, then I'll turn into one of those. It doesn't really matter which.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a Pokemon.
That's what you get for being too busy dicking around.
That's the one that's always getting distracted all the time. Same with you. And you.
Shh.
Oh, he doesn't get distracted. We get distracted.
I just allow the chaos to a certain extent.
It has been
Okay.
Over an
Like,
hour.
I guess I probably would have picked something not a chain devil.
I feel like their purpose would be, on top of the chains.
Bearded, spined, barbed, or an imp.
Imps fly, don't they? Also, I don't want the fate that Metalhead gave that one imp. Ugh, the scene was disturbing. So, I'm gonna pick... Wait, can I have pictures? I'm just gonna look them up.
Yeah, I want pictures.
Spine Devil.
It's a devil, but it has a spine.
Gross. What are the other options? Oh, here, do you want it to see it? Look. Spine Devil.
You got spined devil?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I see?
I thought there was something about bearded.
Mm-hmm.
Bearded devil.
Bearded devil.
Okay.
Nice.
What else?
Barbed.
Hmm.
Or the imps. Can you see imps?
Yes, please.
Don't imps fly? No, like, I guess when I picture an imp, I picture something perpetually flying. Like, always.
Imps.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll do a bearded devil.
You have a bearded?
Yes.
What you doing?
Spine devil.
Okay.
Does Belial change into anything?
It's not.
He's just gonna raw dog it.
He might look like he belongs.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess let's go. So you guys start.
Do you not think this is necessary?
I don't trust either of you not to get us in deep shit.
So do you think it's better I look like myself when I get us in trouble? Or like this?
I honestly don't know.
Well, let's go.
Your guess is as good as
Gonna
mine.
keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stay. Oh, wait, actually, I think I have a thing. Whoop. God damn it.
I like
I have
leaned down to
something.
like let Aang in. I think it was yesterday.
I swear that I have
It
something.
popped in loud enough that Aang like turned around and like looked at me like the fuck.
Are you okay?
I'm like, yeah, just we're good.
What are you doing?
Sleeping.
I thought that I had an ability.
I wish.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I have the alert feat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just imagine a siren on feet. Human feet.
I hate
You can't be surprised while you are conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you. Is that just in battle or in general? That's in general, right? Okay. Clearly the battle, but yeah.
Oh,
Can't be surprised.
oh my
Oh
god.
god.
In the words of my brother, goddamn Nick, you're almost dead.
So are there
Mm,
more beings as we get closer to the volcano, or is it?
There are more around the swamp itself. You do see a chained devil with a sobbing humanoid creature attached to the ends of some of his chains. And he starts climbing the, there are some chains that hang down from the city. He is climbing those chains with this humanoid dangling from him.
Do you think that hurts? Well,
I
I know it
imagine.
hurts her, but does it hurt him? Or her? I don't know. Is it a boy or a girl? Can you tell? What are your pronouns? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, right? I guess I would keep going.
So you guys kind of continue to skirt around the swamp, and you're hearing the sizzle sound of the rain hitting the ground.
Because it's like boiling or something.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are walking, it went from being kind of a meh temperature to being really fucking hot.
Is it burning my feet?
Like, you feel like you're boiling a little bit, like your entire skin does. Your feet definitely feel it too.
I don't like this. I'm gonna wrap up my feet with some vines.
Just like
hopping around like a crazy person. Got it.
Okay.
and then I'm like, keep up.
Oh yeah, I guess you probably go pretty fast when you're hopping.
yeah, but buddy, what do you expect?
And then as you get a little bit further, it starts to cool down. It's kind of like, oh, this is getting better. It goes from boiling hot to fucking cold. Like, you wouldn't be surprised if it was snowing. It's so cold now. And you continue to walk past the town. You start seeing a little bit more of the volcano. There is a collection of people towards the base of the volcano where the volcanic rock is the thickest, and they are like using like axes and stuff like that to gather some more volcanic rock.
You said people, like people? Or devil people?
Devil people. Like spine devil people. There are like some bearded devils too, and there are some chain devils watching them.
Chain devils are clearly the boss.
Are they disassembling the volcano?
I have no idea where to look.
I don't.
Maybe we should have gone up. We got what, 8 more levels after this? 7?
So as you guys continue to walk past kind of the people gathering stuff, on the other side, there's the volcano in front of you. They're kind of on this side. On the other side of them, you see another city.
It's on the ground, not in the...
Yep, on the ground.
Maybe we head to that then.
Does it look like big and grand, or is it like a small, like little city?
It's a relatively big city.
Okay. I guess, would you really even be able to observe anything about it from this distance? Like comings and goings?
Not really.
Okay.
I'd say that you could probably tell that the town looks a little it's got almost like a wavy look to like the bottom part of the town.
Mhm.
And it is resting at the edge of the swamp, like it is technically in the swamp.
Well, are we gonna go there?
Is it doing the boiling rain there too, or?
No, the rain seems to be letting up as well.
Okay. I guess.
Well, I'll head over there. I'm going to stealth myself, though,
Well, stealth yourself then.
because I am rogue and can do. And I am so lucky that I have such a high stat in that.
Ends up doubling the requirement for what she has to roll.
Oh.
19.
I'd say you probably see her like assuming her creeping position.
I guess I'll be like, okay, like. Shit. After I murder everything. I stealth, though it does not matter because I
Rolled an
got
outline.
a 9. I am not built for sneaking.
Those big giant feet.
Exactly.
Well, as you guys get closer to town, you get closer to kind of the swampy, boggy area. It fucking stinks. This place smells fucking terrible. And you are
I think we're nearing the butthole.
getting closer to that other town, and the shrieks are just like ear splitting. And
Not
you
a good
watch.
sign.
You
Oh,
watch these, like, there are humanoid creatures as well as these devils carrying large sections of this volcanic rock back into town. And as you get into town, you can see that there are another group of kind of slaves and stuff that are working on adding these chunks, like breaking the chunks into the right size and putting them into the walkway of the town. Like, you can tell, like, when you watch somebody like push a piece down, you see like the sludgy swamp come up
Bubble
between
up.
the layers, between the layers. And in the town, it's actually pretty chilly.
So the spine devils and all that, they're clearly slaves?
I wouldn't say there's clearly slaves. I would say they are working force.
They
They
There's
are lesser.
clearly a hierarchy, and the chain devils are higher.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak their language. These lessers clearly listen to the chain devils. What if you just change yourself into a chain devil, take one of the people, and just ask them where the butthole is?
Let me change my appearance. Right here. Into a chain devil. And just grab a random person walking by and ask them where the butthole is.
Do you have a better idea? You know what? No, don't listen to me. I always almost get us killed. You two have fun deciding where we're going and how we're getting out of here. I got us in, but I'm not getting us out.
You should probably lower your voice a little bit and be a little less hectic. This isn't how devils behave. And also, you're not speaking a language a devil would speak. Do not make that face at me. Next time, I'll just let you get us killed. What? Getting all sassy with me. I don't make those faces. That's a better face.
Now we gotta control our faces too.
And not talk, apparently. Didn't think about that part. Are you good? So are we going through town? Are we going back? What are we doing here? I hate both of you.
You told me to stop talking.
We talk quiet. We should be fine here, but
Well, I don't know if we can go through town because I don't know if I can be quiet long enough to control my face.
What would the point of going through town even be? Where are we going?
To find a bottle.
Yeah, but with what information? This place is huge. We can't just walk around until we find it. It was chance that we found the other one.
I just don't think walking up be like, hey, by the way, do you know where the stairs are to the next level of hell? Is really...
Well, someone needs to be going between, I'm sure.
We need to find a seedy tavern and like.
I don't even know if they have
Ask
those
what's up.
here.
I don't know either.
Only one of any of us who has been to hell is this one right here.
I've never been on this layer of hell.
Exactly. But you're the only one that's been in any... Oh, never
Any of
mind.
the layers. This is an unfamiliar 7-layer dip.
9-layer dip? Well, I mean, I guess our two options now are to continue to through town, see if we see anything through town, and then go to the backside of the volcano this way, or go backtrack and then go around the volcano the other way.
I guess let's go through town. I just start going through town.
I follow.
Alright.
See, again, if something happens to us, it will be me who has done it.
Why?
I am the one starting to walk through town.
Well, then wait for Bit to make decisions, damn it. And so you're just looking at me and go, Bunny, make a fucking choice, heads or tails. And then whichever one is heads, they say heads. And whichever one is tails, they say tails. Decision made. Bunny Harbert's fault.
I'll start flipping my rock.
You start smoothing one side so it's smoother than the other. Rough or smooth? It's just are progressing through town.
Is it like crowded?
Not like crowded, but there are a decent number of devils here.
I'm not bumping into anybody.
No, give space. And you decided to be a bearded devil, right?
Yes.
And you are spined?
Yeah.
People seem to be moving out of your way for a little bit more.
Trying not to smile about it.
Should have been a chain devil. I don't say that, but me, person playing the character, is saying that. Hi, honey. Come here, sweet.
So kind of walking through town, you're seeing like the large amount of people. A lot of people seem to be working on this road. As you're walking by, you hear some of the humanoids whispering in common. One looks at the other one. Do you think there really is a town underneath here? He's like, I don't know. It's like, some people think there is, but what does it matter? We're still stuck here building these roads. So, yeah, well, I'd rather be here building these roads and being punished this way than being in that city. Look up at the city above. You guys just kind of continue in the way you were walking. There's parts of towns where they have like stuff for sale and stuff like that. Some other devils will come up and offer coin and take things like.
Do a lot of people seem to be talking in common?
The humanoid creatures do.
Okay. What do you mean by humanoid creature?
Like people and creatures you would see on the original plane.
So like
Got
elves and
Dwarves, gnomes, tiefling.
So, I'm gonna observe them for a bit. Is there a place they go to sleep, or are they just continually doing this?
I mean, it's pretty early in the day still, so they're still just doing this. Well, I mean, it's like, it's not really early in the afternoon. I guess it's probably better time frame. And one of the suns definitely is moving faster than the other.
So that guy said there's a city underneath here. I think he's just talking about the next plane, though.
yeah,
It's the only thing that makes sense.
that's what I was thinking too. It was anybody else that was speaking common talking about anything, or was it just like those couple
For the
people?
most part, most of them are pretty quiet. It's like typically like, hey, will you hand me that piece? Or
Right.
like pretty, like only reason to speak. Most of them
Right.
seem pretty uneasy and upset about being here, that they're just kind of like, keep my head down, don't talk to anybody, don't acknowledge anything, like just
Get
do
your
my
shit
job.
done. Okay.
Wait, is Belial walking through just as Belial?
Mm-hmm.
Did we really need to disguise ourselves?
I don't know. I kind of like it. People are getting out of my way.
Boonie Herbert logic. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way!
I almost feel respected.
No. I wonder, are they not questioning you just because you look like you belong here, or? Put it this way, do you think if I look like myself, I might get, murdered?
Yes.
Okay.
A pink plant creature. Here.
Yeah, you would probably look like you were
You would look like
one
dinner.
of the slaves. Yeah. I always look like dinner everywhere we fucking go.
The downside of people
Are the
eating
chain
dinner.
devils talking a lot or no?
I don't know about necessarily a lot, but they are like talking to each other.
What are they saying?
Just making plans. What next section of the street needs to be redone. discussing if
thought
people are
maybe it
working
was
hard enough.
a newer city, but it's just repair of the road.
Because the swamp keeps bubbling up, right?
Because it's sinking into the swamp.
Got
As
it.
you guys are walking past like the like roads and stuff like that, you see that like there are like the lava rocks and stuff that are higher levels, and then there's some where you can see it that it's sinking down into the swamp, and the swamp's just kind of coming up over it. So they slap another piece on top of that so that it has a little bit more to hold before that part starts going into the.
Maybe don't build a town on the swamp.
It's the point of it, though. They're being punished, so they're doing the same repetitive task over and over. I'd imagine that's the point anyway.
Are you guys
Yeah.
looking at anything specific as you're continuing through town, focusing on anything at all?
I'm trying to see if there's anybody that looks out of place, because we're seeing a lot of the same demons, or sorry, seeing a lot of the same devils. So, looking to see if there's just a devil that's out of place. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like me to use this?
Yes.
What am I using it for?
Perception.
I feel like I'd also be like scanning like some of the people who are there
Let's
for
stop it.
punishment reasons.
Mhm.
Just mostly like I
7.
guess other Harengon
60.
or Arbor thingies, that kind of stuff.
Definitely nothing more on the face side. It's definitely far more like
More
typical, like
humanoid
like the human
action.
equivalent.
Yeah, okay.
16.
And you were looking specifically for one that looked out of place.
Yes.
There are a couple like chain devils that are like standing off from people, but you do notice that one of the people that was working on the ground picks up their axe and slams it into one of the lesser demons near them and takes off running. One of the chain devils smacks one of the barbed devils. Well, go get him. That's your job.
Says it in common?
No.
Belial
But,
translates.
yeah. And he goes taking off after him. It doesn't take him long before he launches down, slams down, and smashes this guy beneath his feet. And he drags him by the scruff of his neck over, drops him in front of one of the chain devils, who immediately sinks some of his chains into him. Guess they got another one for upstairs. Starts walking towards the other city. You guys just begging, please, no, please. Just begging over and over again.
Get me the fuck out of here.
So you were just looking for those people. Were you looking at
Mhm.
anything else?
Sorry.
Probably not. Check your.
Did the guy look like he was running somewhere or just running away?
Just away. It was like the frantic, like any direction but where the guys were standing. Which
Did not
was
work
super
out.
effective.
Can we see where we came in from here?
You can see the general area. There's been some twists and turns in the town, so you can't like see directly to where you came in, but you can see like the general area of the city.
I don't know what to do.
So as you continue through the city, there is a section where the devils aren't necessarily paying as much attention to the people, and they are like frantically arguing with each other.
What are they talking about?
They're talking in common. They're the lower people. Were the
Oh,
ones
got it.
Oh, okay.
So as you get closer, you start hearing like bits and pieces of the conversation. Well, we gotta do something. I know we don't have a way to block it, like we don't have another section of the road below it because there's no swamp here. We gotta do something to connect the pieces. They're not gonna help us. We gotta finish this road. If we don't, there's gonna be gaping holes here. We gotta do something to cover this.
to like, can we see what they're trying
Yeah,
to cover?
I'm gonna walk over and look at what they're covering.
So the area that they are looking at, instead of having like the section of swamp that's like covering over other volcanic rock chunks, it's a hole. There is nothing in this section that's holding anything together. So they're trying to put the road together to cover it, and like you can see, like it's not super far down. It's maybe a couple stories max. That you can see like the chunks that have fallen down because like they're trying to stick it together. But volcanic rock isn't exactly sticky, and so when they like push it next to the other thing, it just kind of topples off.
Like, can you see anything down there?
I mean, you can see like another set of like the volcanic rock road down below.
Below? I think I
Like-
found it.
Yeah. So like,
You know that episode
Kind
of
of
Futurama where
portal-ish.
like old New York was below New York?
right.
Kind of like how like when you fall through
Yeah.
down a manhole cover down to it, kind of like that kind of.
Okay.
How big is the hole?
Probably about 5 feet long, about 3 feet wide.
I'm going down there.
So like, when we approach them, would we freak them out? Would they think like, oh shit, we're in trouble right now because we're like,
They seem
or is
a
it
little-
just the chain devils that are kind of like, get your ass?
They seem kind of uneasy about you guys getting closer, but not. They don't stop their conversation or anything like that. But they're still very much trying to find a solution to this. So it's hard to tell if they're just so desperate to find a solution that they're not acknowledging you guys, or if it's like we don't talk to them, or
Is it really far down? Can
Couple
we
stories.
jump?
if you jump, it might suck to land. It might be okay to land. You're not entirely sure.
Mm,
We don't have any way of healing ourselves.
Yes, you do.
yeah. I have a healing spell and I have little healing
And they have a
herby
wand.
things.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's why, because we don't have a healer, so Nick was like, here's a wand.
yeah.
That you guys immediately forgot that I gave you.
I jump in the hole.
I won't jump after. I'm sure people are just like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna change shape as I'm falling.
And Belial just, God fucking damn it. He jumps down. What do you change shape into?
Myself?
Roll to land dexterously.
I got you. Wait, is it dexterity
Oh, are you
or
fucking kidding me?
acrobatics?
Acrobatic.
Whoops.
Wait, I did something wrong.
Hmm.
There's no way. Well, that's not good. I rolled an 8.
So 12.
No, total of 8.
Okay.
9.
9. That sucks. I swore that my acrobatics was higher than that. Why is my arcana that high? Wait.
Because it's intelligence based.
No,
And you have it as a proficiency?
why do I have it as a proficiency? Because it should not be like that. Did I do something to my character sheet on accident? Yeah, none of these are telling me that it should be.
I think your heat just kicked on. I'm being caressed by a
I cannot
breeze.
see anywhere where that is a proficiency. Unless it's from my. No, because your proficiencies only come from your class, right?
I think you get some from your background. Where is that coming from? I wish you could click on it and it would tell you.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know where this is coming from.
That would be nice feature. Noise.
Not from my innate spellcasting. My background is... Ah, haha, there it is.
Background?
Yep. Can I please change that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm just changing it to survival. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but...
Only Harbit.
Well,
Wait, do you have
anyways,
antlers too?
I rolled an 8.
Yeah,
I forget you have
I
antlers.
always forget them too.
Anyway.
Just make it part of your character story. Your antlers got sawed off.
With oh, shit.
Yeah,
8 damage each.
balls.
8 damage?
Mm-hmm. Belial, and you all land on your backs. That sets up.
I'm immediately gonna get up and look around.
Is he cursing in a language we can understand, or is he like...
There are some definitely curse words that are not in a language you know, but he is mostly grumbling in common, like, just jump down a fucking hole. Who fucking cares? We're just gonna fucking jump. No care about a fucking hurrying.
I
He's very
looked. It
upset
didn't
with
look
us.
that far.
You don't have jumping skills?
I'm gonna look around and see what's surrounding us. I'm going to investigate our surrounding area. 18?
Surrounding you is empty city.
Empty city?
City's made out of carved stones. It's a lot warmer down here. And like there's buildings, there's roads, but it is completely desolate.
So it's like a city, but abandoned. So again, like New York. New York.
So,
Are there mutants?
does this seem as though it's part of up there?
No.
So this is the next layer.
Okay.
Seems to be
It's still part of the same layer. It's not that far down.
I don't think we should have jumped. I'm exploring the city now.
I mean, yeah, at this point
If it's
I'm gonna look
desolate,
and
I'm
see.
just gonna explore the city.
So where we found the stairs, it wasn't like an even where things looked like blown apart or anything like that, right? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go on an expedition to find anything that might look like a way down.
Perception?
Can you stop having me roll that?
Fine, investigation.
Thank you. 19. That took me seriously from a 13 to a 19.
It's how you use your skills. Tell me how you're looking.
I did say I was investigating, did I not? Pretty sure I said I was investigating.
Okay, what are you investigating?
I don't know. Fuck you.
I guess I'd be looking around for like, I don't know, some kind of entrance looking thing, or
Doorways that don't go to houses, kind of
yeah.
thing? Okay, roll perception.
24.
You both are kind of looking around, and there are a bunch of buildings and stuff like that. There is one, it's like an archway that goes to like an open area. It looks like it used to be like a garden or something, but I mean everything's definitely dead by now. But if it looks like it was supposed to be more of like a serene, nicely decorated place for like rich people to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say kind of looking around. You're seeing that the different parts of town have more worn pathways. There's a portion that has like the volcanic rock is almost completely unsmoothed. Like it's like very much like raw volcanic rock. And like there's other parts where it's like a smooth paved road. Like it's much smoother in some places.
I guess I'm gonna go check out the garden.
Okay. So you kind of go into the garden, and there are stone tablets with like engravings and art on them. The scenes that kind of different kind of depictions, they're kind of randomly set up. It seems like a lot of them like do some kind of like hierarchy thing of like
Belial, can you come read this to me?
it's not really words.
Then what is
Okay,
it?
then continue.
There are like depictions of what you could probably gather look like some kind of chained devils. And like they have like lesser people beneath them. There's like the depiction of the city above that's touching the edge of the swamp with a lot of like red swamp water around it dripping down in it. Then there is some like depictions of the landscape of this, like the swamp and the hanging city and the volcano and then a glorious city. Pieces you can probably kind of connect to some of the things you've seen. And there are portions where like it shows a black mar across part of the city.
And the city seems to be this city.
Yes.
I go to where that is.
Roll an insight check for me.
Whatever 9 plus 6 is.
15. And then roll a Boy Scouts of survival. So let's just survivals. That you love my way of remembering. Investigation's also Sherlock Holmes.
21.
So you kind of like look at it and like you put your head back out and look at the city and you kind of do it a couple times and you think you have a pretty good idea of where in the city
Okay.
that mark was. And so you start following your way there and the pathway is very much uneven volcanic rock. People did not tend to go this way. You get further in the city and it gets hotter. Like you are covered in sweat just walking through this town. As you get closer, there is a bunch of like boarded up archway kind of thing. Like they purposely blocked these archways off to try to prevent people from going through it this way.
Can I see it all behind them?
I would say with your height, probably not. Like rocks and stuff they'd have in
Belial,
there too.
can you see over that?
See what?
I don't know. What's back there?
It's kind of dark. Knocks over and he starts kind of pushing on the rocks and like testing them. He seems to find one that's looser because it wobbles when he pushes it and he shoves on it. And it takes him a couple of shoves, but the rock kind of falls out of the way.
Is it a
Torch, please.
Torch.
What did you just say?
Stick
I
my
said, is it a portal?
I stick my arm in.
Did you light the torch?
Yeah, obviously.
You say obviously, but let's be honest, that's not obvious.
Light my torch.
I'll let you torch.
And there is a kind of like a walkway. It's almost like a temple entryway where like it's a like the entryway and then it goes through another set of arches and then goes further back.
I am walking in. Being very careful of traps.
Closer in, and there is a section of like guard rails in a circle around what looks to be a hole in the center of the building. I returned to the weirdness.
Oh, I think I found it. I'm gonna stick my arm down in the hole. There's
Stick it on the
stairs.
hole. There's another set of this black looking stairs.
I'm gonna
Woohoo!
hop the rail and start walking the stairs.
Okay, explain the hop the rails thing.
Oh wait.
Like the guard, you said there were like
Yes.
guardrails, yeah.
It's at the very edge of the thing, and then there's just the empty pit of blackness with stairs in a certain section. So how are you hopping this guardrail?
Hold up. Okay, what I'm imagining is like circle, guardrail to stop people from jumping off. Okay. Is that what it is?
Essentially, yes.
So are there any stairs that lead directly down? Can we get to stairs that will take us down?
There are stairs in the pit. But on either side of the staircase is nothing. So just jumping a guardrail,
So
where are you
go
going?
to where we can see stairs and hop.
Okay. So you hop directly to the top step.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. That could
So I was like, wait. If you're just jumping the guardrail, we're gonna have to roll percentages to see if you can hit those stairs, and at what point you hit the stair. So you hit the top of that step, and the steps are a little slick. So you kind of start progressing further down, making your way deeper down these staircases, and it is so unbelievably, disgustingly hot. It kind of feels like you are in a fireplace.
See, this is what I expected.
Is it just like a dark plane, like the void, or is it like a city?
Walking down the stairs, it's like you're walking through a pit of nothingness.
Oh, not dark.
when we get to somewhere where I know we're not gonna slip and fall, I'll pour some water on us.
Sounds. What? What is that?
I always get so concerned when you guys use the decanter of endless water.
Why? Why?
Because you're thinking it's like fire hose or what?
Speak one of the command words, where amount
Oh.
of fresh or salt water pours out of the flasks. So, you can choose between stream, which immediately produces 1 gallon of water, fountain, which produces 5 gallons of water, or geyser, which produces 30 gallons of water that just gush out of it. So it's not like a flask. Like, you have to,
So
like,
everybody's got to stand real close together. We just.
just geyser. Geyser that is 30 foot long and 1 foot wide.
What?
That's what the geyser does.
Holy
30 gallons of water that
1
rushes forth in a
foot
geyser, 30 feet
wide.
long and 1 foot wide.
damn. That's a lot of water.
Okay, what are we looking at? I'm looking around as we're going down.
It takes a while before you start seeing anything. But what you start seeing is you see there is a lot of fire around. You kind of hit a certain point on the stairs and then you start seeing like all these little fires everywhere. The fire is very much untamed looking.
So just like burning wild, kind of.
Yeah, there's like it's just like portions of fire like everywhere. Let's see. There's a city kind of towards like where it looks like the staircase is gonna let out. This is another city that looks to be made mostly out of the volcanic rock, obsidian, and crystal. The shape of the city is kind of strange. Like, there's a bunch of places that just kind of like are bubbled higher than others, like there's something beneath them. The entire land is covered with this crimson dust. In this distance, you can see a giant palace-looking structure. And like all over the place, there are these like look pretty specifically placed sections of fire. If you like line up the walkway,
Are there any demons and devils inside?
there are loads of demons and devils kind of
Demons
going away.
and devils?
I'm sorry. Devils.
Okay.
And they there are demons, but they are husks of demons that it's kind of like the old medieval like head on a pike kind of thing. Kind of like that kind of thing. There are some like demons around, but they are very much placed in a way to show that they were murdered there.
Like in Don't Starve when you go into the pig's place and it's got the frog dude's head on the stick.
Do we go to palace?
Can't really
Do
go
we
anywhere else. What kind of demons or devils are we looking at? Little miss, did you just fart?
It's a very large collection of a lot of different devils.
Belial, do you know anything about where we are?
This is a 3rd level.
Is there anything in our books about the 3rd level?
Roll a history check.
Can I also or give her advantage?
21. Oh, fuck.
And you don't need it. Oh.
So you do remember that this is kind of the center of like their judicial kind of system. That this is the only layer in all the hells that is ruled by 2. And then there's like a lot of speculations as to what the relationship is between the 2 rulers.
Who are the rulers?
Firna and Belial. I just see the mouse look out of the corner by the when she gives you all the fucking bad.
Wait, I recall this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the names again, though.
Firna, Fierna, and Belial.
I'm glaring at Belial.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Probably just a coincidence. You're not the dude here, right?
The dude here.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
Are you
This is
from
ruled
here?
by Fierna and Belial. No, but we know that's not your real name, is it? Okay,
Just
no,
the name
you can't
he
do
gave
that.
us.
You can't do that.
Yeah, do what?
Act like if maybe you're the guy. Like, I'm serious.
You think I'm a ruler of the 9 hells and I've been putting up with you two this whole time?
Maybe, I don't know.
Fucking weird long game, but what do we know?
What would be the long game with hanging out with you two?
Getting us killed by a devil.
Making sure we're low enough level when we meet the devil that...
All I would have had to do in that case would say, oh yeah, I'll help you deal with the incursion. Come this way. I'll take you somewhere where we can get the best knowledge. And walk you into, like, a friggin' pit of nothingness.
I'm not sure that would be better.
I could, like, walk you into, like, any trap. And just offer you guys without even having to, like, bring you to the devil. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
Wow, you really dislike us that much?
Just saying, you're being really defensive.
Okay. I don't even know what you expect me to say about that then.
Well, you gotta admit, it seems a little weird. If that's not your real name, why would you give us that name, knowing that what we're doing, we would come across it?
Well, we know he's...
Why would you come across a devil name when you're
Wait.
worried about demons?
I don't know.
Belial looks like a demon dog, yes?
Have we seen anything like him since we
wouldn't.
got here? Okay.
Right, we wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because it'd be down there.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember how I saw that.
Saw what?
The demon dogs.
I think it was at the library.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm gonna look for... Is this one pathway literally leading... Is that all there is?
I mean, like, you could go, like, around the town, but you can't really see anything else outside of the
I guess we would go into the town then? What do you want to do?
What kind of weapons were... I wonder what kind of weapons the devils were using to keep the lesser devils and the humanoids in line.
We didn't ask. Doesn't matter now. We can't go back and ask.
True. Just because I was like, oh, that might be good in corralling
Because then we know what might...
demons.
Mm.
Granted, we have weapons that are good for that as well.
More knowledge can't hurt. Alright, what should we do? Like, I'm at a loss. I know we're supposed to be finding these, but, like, we have no information.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm frustrated because, like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Feels like everything that I choose to do is going to be wrong in some way.
Well, and I don't think it's like, I don't know, is there, like, there's a tavern to stop that.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess we're not asking to look for those things, but even so, we don't speak the language.
yeah.
So it doesn't matter anyways. So what, we just go through pantomiming? That's not gonna work. I mean, if we were in Irenes, sure, we could get away with not talking, but
Yeah.
then we'd have to be able to fucking infiltrate people's minds.
What were the decisions?
That we don't know what to do.
Yeah. We're at a loss. We thought about, we should have asked what weapons they were using to keep the lesser demons, or lesser devils and humanoids under control.
On the layer above,
Yeah.
it was mostly like the chain devils, like chains.
Just the actual chains.
And then, I mean, the most of these things have like claws and shit. They are the weapon.
Right. Okay. Fair. So we need to become
You finished
the
it already?
weapon. So then we were like, maybe we hadn't been looking for things like taverns and stuff. I was assuming there wouldn't be. But then she pointed out we haven't really been looking for it either.
Sure, you have not been.
But
looking for
also
the-
we don't speak the language etc.
Well, I guess let's go into other gates.
There are gates.
Like closing everything off, or are there just gates?
They
Do we
look
need to gain entrance?
Yes, you have to be able to go through the gates. The gates are a defensive maneuver to protect the town.
From what?
There's probably some scary ass shit.
Roll an insight.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. Fucking cocked son of a bitch.
Or is it to keep things in?
Kill yourself, bitch.
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
13 plus 6.
Probably the dead demons. You don't typically put something on a pike.
Oh yeah,
unless
I'm
you're
also
doing-
me right now. I'm not changed into anything.
Mhm.
What demon should I be this time? Let me look up at Belial.
Are there any of the same demons that we've previously encountered? I'm just.
I'll say there is a large collection of all kinds of different demons. There's also
Devils.
you're also seeing hellhounds, a lot more imps and spinnagons.
Spinnanogs?
Spinnagons.
Spinnagons.
Been and he's gone.
Which are
He wins at the double table and he's out.
kind of like a cross between one of the devils from the last side and like an incubus kind of thing.
Oh shit, that's
Ah.
what came up when I looked up Spine Devil.
That would be the equivalent of a spiked devil.
What would be?
Spinnagog, it's a spiked devil.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Belial. If I look like an Ereness, will you just do the talking for me? Is it feasible, or do they float? Do they fly?
They walk.
They walk?
Will you
Ooh,
be
am I too short?
her servant bitch?
Your alter self fixes that issue. Is what her servant bitch?
Here's Belial.
They don't have very high standing, do they?
Uranus's?
Yeah.
They're on the great or devil side.
Wait, that was the lady who was nice to us, was it not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She wishes.
Well, I'm just gonna look like an Ereness because I want to.
Out of 13, where 13 is the lords, the 9 Uranus's are 9.
It's pretty high up.
Yeah.
Are there Erenesses around or no?
Yeah.
Well, then that is what that's what I look like.
Sexy Uranus. Done.
Which is
Oh.
different from a succubus because a succubus is a demon, yes?
Yeah.
Succubus are
They're
the
kind
weird
of
in-betweens.
between, Yeah.
I'm gonna look up what an Ereness looks like.
Their loyalty can be bought.
Oh, they're badass looking.
Uranus's?
Yeah.
Yup.
I see.
Ooh. Hence what I said.
Just step on me, mommy.
I'm sorry. What says step on me, mommy?
The fridge, apparently.
Apparently.
The fridge would like to echo some agreement.
Just the Ereness in general. Step on me, mommy.
Oh, I thought you saw something that said step on me, mommy.
No. I'm saying step on me, mommy.
Yep, no. Uranus's hot.
Bow shout.
They are also called Furies and then Fates, I believe.
Anyways, I'm an Ereness. You stay your little hobgoblin bearded bastard.
Yes.
Okay.
Two eyes are going through
I
the gate.
have dreads, but they are beard dreads.
What'd you say?
I said so you were going to go through the town.
Yes.
Not loading? I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness, Momo. Come here, huh? Yeah, hello, sweet girl.
You're getting so old.
Why does a minute seem so long when you're waiting for the minute, but when you're just living life, a minute's like no time at all?
What?
Right.
Are you waiting for an ad or something?
A minute.
I know. What do you? Oh, thank you.
So,
Are you gonna sneeze? You got the sneeze face on.
how much longer do you guys want to play?
Are we about to get into some deep shit? Yes or no?
It can go sideways very, very fucking quickly. Because we can play a little bit more, but we might have to stop in the middle of stuff. Can call it here, and you guys can start planning how you're gonna prepare for things to go sideways, like when they
That
inevitably
might
do.
be the best
Right.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be best.
So we'll stop before entering the town gates.
Okay.